Yo, it's your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. We got WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch along, full show live reactions with your boy, Orion, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. But I'm ready. Michael Thomas, what to do? Javon, Rip, Kobe Bryant, just got the WWE Network. Rip Kobe, Void Adam, Panthers fan. Lots of Kobe Bryant news. But I'm ready for the right. Not a lot of excitement. I mean, there was a few plays here and there. But here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, baby. Royal Rumble. I'm excited. We just ordered a Lower Marion jersey. Joel Lobo. Well, this is the first one that I'm attempting to see if I can end up doing the stream. Like I said, I want to do a lot of the WWE Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, but I live in Oregon, so since I live on the West Coast, right, I get the shows late. I get the shows at like 8 o'clock Pacific time when the East Coast guys get it at 5. So I can't really do a live stream because it's not live. I get like the rerun, after you guys already get it on the East Coast or on the Midwest. But I appreciate that. So you should get something from WWE. I just got the network so I can watch it with you. There you go. But like I said, if you sign up, the first month is free. So if you end up, having the network at all, the thing is I share an account with my buddy, right? So he's going to 90s night, right? Blazers, Pacers tonight, right? So they're doing this whole special 90s night to, go back in time with Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter, Jerome Kersey, Buck Williams, Kevin Duckworth. So normally he watches the pay-per-views live, right? And then I get him after he's done watching it, and then I'll watch the replay, typically around, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night Pacific time. But today is a special day that I want to see if my, bandwidth can handle it with the live stream, hopefully, because I'm watching it here, on the computer with the account, and then obviously got it on my phone for the audio, so that way I'm not, interfering the audio with what I have. So I got audio on the phone here below me. I got the video right here in front of me. And I'm excited. It should be a pretty decent Royal Rumble. We got Brock coming in first. There's a lot of good championship matches. I'm a big WWE and AEW guy. I've been watching since 1985. So, this is not something new for me. I usually watch every single pay-per-view no matter what it is, AEW or WWF. ECW, WCW, whether it be Bash at the Beach, Hardcore Heaven for ECW, or going to something like this, like the Royal Rumble. And this might be one of my favorite pay-per-views of all year. Everyone loves WrestleMania, but you could argue Royal Rumble is the best pay-per-view all year for WWE. Excitement all the way through. You got Royal Rumble matches now with the men's and the women's, some championship matches on top of that. Exciting, right? And then WrestleMania always has a good card as well. SummerSlam is great. Survivor Series is great. But there's just something about Royal Rumble. Just the anticipation of not knowing who's coming out in the Rumble. And then if you win the Rumble, you get an opportunity to get a championship match at WrestleMania. So that's another reason why people love it, so much. Becky Lynch, Asuka, that should be nice. There's going to be some good matchups. So we got WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch along, full show, live reactions. I ended up watching the Andrade matchup, and then you had the matchup with Sheamus early on, so I got a chance to watch a little bit of that, and I was getting things kind of prepped just to see if my computer and my bandwidth with the Fios would be able to handle it, because I end up having it on my phone with the audio and the video here below me. And then I end up having the actual video here on my iMac next to me with the live stream. So, because I didn't want to have to look down the whole time at my phone or try to find a position there. So I'm thinking if I do it like this and have the audio with my phone and then end up having the action with the video, should be good. I think it's all synced up and linked up together. So if Edge returns, you'll cry with joy. CM Punk. Oh man, could you imagine if CM Punk comes out? That would be fucking incredible. A recap afterwards, a 15-minute reaction to Raw and SmackDown. They don't let me use the footage. It seems like every time I try to do some kind of reaction video to Raw and SmackDown, right, with footage included, they block it. So, I mean, I can always talk, about a recap of Raw or SmackDown. But this is nice, though, that I can actually do like a live stream together with you guys. Because like I said, living in the West Coast, in Oregon, I always get the matchups at 8 o'clock Pacific time when you guys get them at 5 o'clock Eastern time. So I can't do Monday Night Raw live. I can't do AEW live. I can't do NXT live. I can't do SmackDown live, unfortunately. But we're here. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch along, full show, live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. And this is an exciting stream because this is the very first one for the Northwest Sports Fanatics Royal Rumble 2020 live stream with me. And we had the Pro Bowl earlier today. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. That was a sad thing that happened earlier today as well. We'll always, remember Kobe Bryant and what he brought. And I'm hoping that someone actually will wear a Kobe Bryant 8 or 24 jersey, T-shirt, something, to kind of show some love for Kobe Bryant. So I'm hoping that someone, I know if John Cena, Thugonomics, right? If he was, still wrestling under that heel, persona, he would definitely be rocking the Kobe. Maybe a Lower Merion Kobe or a Lakers Kobe, 8 or 24. But we got Roman Reigns here coming out. And for me, I'm a big Shield guy. I'm a big faction guy. As you can see, NWO, I absolutely love factions. So, when a lot of people weren't on Roman Reigns and they didn't like him that much, right? I was always a big Roman Reigns guy. I was always a big Dean Ambrose guy. Obviously, Seth Rollins is my favorite. But I always rooted for him. And then obviously with the leukemia thing, it's kind of hard not to root for a guy like that. Yeah, I get it. Wrestling skills were pretty good. Mike's skills were awful when he first came in. But he's gotten a lot better on the mic, as of the last few years. And he is one of the faces of the company, whether you like it or not. All right, baby. Roman Reigns, let's go. Oh, I know, absolutely. John Cena. Kayvon Martin says Cena will win the men's. Could you imagine? But he has to come out as Thugonomics, right? Right? He needs to come out as Word Life, right? I need to see that. But yeah, like I said, I'm a huge wrestling fan. Like I said, I wanted to do Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, live streams, but they just don't link up at the time window unless they just lined everyone up at the same time like the pay-per-views. But this is exciting. I'm happy that I'm able to do this. Young Nola, what to do? One of the biggest grinders in the mixtape scene. Rest in peace, Kobe. I know, absolutely, man. Unreal. Pro Bowl was decently entertaining with no play from the running backs. Tackling was garbage. You know what I mean? And then obviously with the Kobe Bryant passing definitely put a damper on it. But now we're a few hours past that. We still haven't forgotten about Kobe one bit. I just can't believe that happened. More news will be coming out. But now we have to shift our focus to the WWE Royal Rumble. So they're starting it off with King Corbin versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns will probably just beat the brakes off of him. Pounds. Corbin. And as far as heels are concerned, you got to have heels in wrestling. And King Corbin plays a great heel. You might not like him as a wrestler. You may not like his persona or what he's bringing to the table. But you always got to have those heels, you know what I mean? And he plays that heel role so naturally. And you got to have those. Ooh, dog food all over Roman last month on SmackDown. King Corbin is a washed guy. Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? But you got to have those guys, right? You know, not everyone's going to be a face, you know, like a Daniel Bryan, you know, that can shift back and forth from face and heel, right? But he's not liked. He gets booed a lot, right? Wrestling style, you know, isn't the greatest, right? You know what I mean? But you need to have those guys in any wrestling federation. You got to have them in ECW, right? WCW, WWF, WW. You know what I mean? Because he's one of those guys, he can flip-flop to be a face or a heel depending on the narrative, you know, and the writing that they do. Oh, here we go. Roman. All right. King Corbin's crew. Ah, right into the guardrail. All right, here we go, baby. And here's the bell. Falls count anywhere. But at least King Corbin got one thing right. He shaved off the that side piece on his hair that he used to have. You know, where he had the hair just on the sides and nothing on top. That shit looks horrible. You know what I mean? Randy Orton as a heel, yeah, he's another great one as a heel. I prefer him as a heel rather than a face, too. All right, Roman slides into the ring. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch along, full show and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. All right, Roman giving him a pounding in the corner so far. Yeah, it's just sad that the Shield is broken up. You know, I love that Dean Ambrose, a.k.a. Jon Moxley now in AEW. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, the Shield. But there's a few others that I kind of like. The Elite, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks in AEW is a nice little faction. The Inner Circle with Chris Jericho in AEW is nice. Right to the face. Oh, absolutely, Matt Carter. You know they're copying. And then the thing I like about the AEW is that they do like the rankings, like the wins, losses. I'm actually surprised that WWE hasn't copied that already. You know, they got a lot of unique things in AEW, and that's why I kind of like AEW better than WWE. The storylines are better. It just seems like everything is just a little bit better to me as far as entertainment value. It's like WCW Nitro. You got JR, right? You end up having, you know, Tony Schiavone from WCW Nitro on there. So, okay, Roman, I see you. Get him. Into the ropes. Ooh! 1, 2, 2. Yeah. Yeah, I agree too, man. Ooh. Into the barrier. Yeah, AEW to me, as I get excited to watch it, but I was always more of an ECW, WCW guy. You know what I mean? I was always bigger on those shows just for the presentation of WCW and the roster. Nothing against DX. I love Stone Cold. I love The Rock, you know, Mankind and everything that they had, but I was more of an NWO guy. And then ECW with Rob Van Dam, right, and everything that they brought, that hardcore wrestling style, you get that with AEW. You get those inverted suplexes, those moves that you've never seen before. Cool double team moves, you know, just things that you normally don't see on TV, you know. And that's what makes me love AEW a little bit more. Men and women's Royal Rumble, it's tough, man, to just really say who's going to win tonight. I mean, it's up for grabs. I mean, obviously it's scripted and we know, but as far as us being fans, I couldn't even tell you. Oh, yeah. I love Shivani. He's one of my favorite announcers. He just got that classic wrestling voice. Joey Styles from ECW was great, too. And I'm not, I don't know, as far as like WWE and the guys that they have on all three of their shows, I'm not really that, big of a fan. Michael Cole, obviously he's the OG, the triple OG, but other than him, I mean, going into the crowd now. Matt Riddle. I love bro. The Royal Rumble 2020 live stream. You got to get the Royal Rumble 2020 live stream. You got to actually order it. It's free. And that's why you can't get it on YouTube. And if you show it on YouTube, guess what? Your channel will get blocked. Everyone's looking for it, but if you're going to look for it, you don't look for it on YouTube. You're going to get people that do live streams to it. We can watch it together with the watch party. But you sign up for the network, put your credit card or debit card in there, right? It's free for the first month. All right, Roman going into the crowd. Give him the high fives. Ooh, nice punch. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch-along party. Full show and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Ooh! Right on the announcer table. A little choke slam by Corbin. Okay. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link below on every YouTube page. Yeah, we're not able to show, and no one is able to show footage on YouTube. If anyone shows footage on YouTube on any channel, it'll get blocked by WWE with all the copyright. So, comeback player for the Royal Rumble. Oof, I don't know. I mean, we don't know who's going to be in it, really. So, but if you end up wanting to watch the Rumble, you just go to WWE. Right, .com, and then you sign up with a debit or credit card, and it's free for the first month. So, yeah, but if you want to save yourself some time, I mean, if you go on YouTube, you're not going to be able to find one. And if you do find one that someone's streaming it like illegally, I mean, the WWE will, shut that shit down real quick. Oh, another choke slam! Oh! Two. King Corbin. Okay. Yeah, and also to see with like Kofi and Big E and to see who's going to be there. Roman Reigns going for the Superman punch. Choke slam into the table. And the pin with the replay. 1, 2. Okay, baby. Yeah, but for a guy like me that's watched, wrestling since '85, I mean, Royal Rumble has always been one of my favorites, year in and year out. I love it just as much as WrestleMania. Probably a little bit more than SummerSlam and Survivor Series. I love those pay-per-views as well. But if I had to rank them, obviously the WWE WrestleMania card usually is the best because obviously it's WrestleMania, right? But as far as excitement, I mean, it's hard to say that Royal Rumble isn't that far behind of WrestleMania, if not more entertaining than WrestleMania, depending on the card. So those are definitely the top two. All right, Baron Corbin. Started watching in '95. Royal Rumble, No Mercy. Ooh, No Mercy was a great one, wasn't it? Money in the Bank. Yeah, Money in the Bank was awesome. That's always a pretty competitive pay-per-view. But some of them only have like a couple good matches. But if you want like a complete pay-per-view, usually it's WrestleMania and Royal Rumble are at the top. SummerSlam as well. All right, Corbin in the crowd. Oh, punches to the jaw. 3, 4, 5? Okay. Corbin laying the beat down. WrestleMania 17, Corbin in the crowd. Ooh! Slamming Roman. All right, baby. Corbin looks like he's going for, what's he doing here? He's clearing off some things. He's going to try to power bomb or choke slam again. Oh! Oh! Roman with the counter. Let's go, baby. WrestleMania 20, Triple H, HBK, Chris Benoit. Ooh, I love me some Chris Benoit. Woo! Samoan drop, baby. Let's go. Samoan drop into the table. Got WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along, full show, live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch. Oh! Through the table! Link is below every video to our YouTube page. 2! Oh, Roman putting it down through the tables. Get the tables. As the Dudleys would say. You think they should still induct Benoit? Well, they obviously think that he, murdered his wife and his kids and then killed himself, right? So some people think there's a conspiracy and maybe someone, was involved in it. And obviously with, as far as the wrestling career of Chris Benoit, definitely Hall of Fame, no question. But just the way that, his life ended and his, wife and his kids, and their lives ended as well, they'll probably never induct him just based off, the feeling that he's like, a murderer, right? That's in their eyes, which is really sad. CTE or, just, steroids and whatnot. So I always love Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko. I mean, I'm an old school guy, so I've been watching for a long time. Ooh, right into the back. Into the equipment. Sting, Rey Mysterio, nice. I've always liked Sting. Which Sting? You like old school Sting? California blonde hair Sting, or you like NWO Sting? Wolfpack Sting. Spine first into the equipment, baby. Now you got Corbin trying to crawl away. Crow Sting. Okay, yeah. WCW Crow Sting or NWO Crow Sting? Oh, who's this? Oh, Ziggler? Oh, Dolph Ziggler getting pounded. Dolph Ziggler. And glorious Robert Roode. Ziggler and Robert Roode giving a pound into Roman. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Usos. Usos in the building. There we go. Even up the fight now. 2-on-2. Come on, Usos. Get that ass. Usos, baby. Matt Carter, you like that? Jeff Hardy in TNA. Ooh! Oh, yeah. Ziggler is one of the most underrated wrestlers. I was thinking if they weren't going to give him any pub or any TV time, he'd be great in AEW. You know what I mean? Like, he's literally one of the most unappreciated, underrated wrestlers to me. Like, I always have liked Dolph Ziggler. I think, like, you know what I mean? He could be Intercontinental heavyweight champ. Like, you could literally put almost any belt on him. But for the longest time after he had his run early in his career, they really didn't give him a push. And, you know, some people thought he was a crybaby or, you know what I mean? But, God, I mean, he was just a really good seller of moves. And he's just one of those underappreciated wrestlers that, to me, is like one of the greatest that we've ever seen. You know what I mean? He's legit. Yeah, good on the mic, good heel. Agreed, man. Agreed. All right. A lot of the guys are on the ground now. Here Corbin gets up. Ooh! Slams Usos on the equipment. I don't know if that was Jimmy or Jay. Surfer Sting, Crow Sting, Joker Sting. Yeah. The evolution of Sting. Absolutely. Oh, Roman. Oh, Superman punch. Let's go. Roman should do a moonsault. Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, instant replay here. Oh, could you imagine? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if he has the athleticism to do a moonsault. Roman. Ooh, off the top, baby. Oh, they got the porta potties. I don't know if anyone's going in there. Oh, yeah, I love the Fiend character, that Bray. Oh, here we go. Porta potty action. Yeah, I heard that he came up with a lot of the ideas, Bray Wyatt, for the Fiend. So I love that. Yeah, they needed that. They needed something fresh and new, you know, to add to kind of keep up, you know. Yeah. The crazy thing is the, you know, Bray Wyatt, you know, Bo Dallas. You guys probably, you know, you watch wrestling, so you know. But, like, Bo Dallas is his brother. Isn't that crazy? Like, real brother. It's crazy the relationships of, you know, certain people in wrestling, you know, that you would never think that they would be related. Oh, he's in the porta potty. Roman. Oh, I'll say, Roman, don't go in there with him. Yeah, put him in there. Put him in the toilet. Yeah, baby. Roman's got King Corbin in the toilet, in the porta potty, pushing him around in it now. Is that what they're going to do? Tip it over? Uh-oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh, what's going on here? Ah, I tipped it over! Roman Reigns. The humiliation of being covered in pee and poo. King Corbin. Oh. Bray Wyatt. Yeah, he's been talking about it for a couple years. Yeah, it wouldn't have surprised me. The holy shit chance. Yeah, baby. You know it, Joel. All right, we got WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along, full show, live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, and you can donate here or through patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. And I think it's hilarious when people come into the room and they get all pissed off that they actually can't find a live stream on YouTube. Well, duh, copyright. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to find one. And if you do, it's going to get shut down real quick. Order the goddamn network, right? Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. And then your card will be on file. And then the next month will be like, what, $10? $9.99. Back in the day. All right. Still in the crowd by the equipment. Ooh, chair to the gut by King Corbin. Another chair shot to the back. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I mean, obviously with the Kobe Bryant news, a little bit of a damper on the Pro Bowl and the Royal Rumble. But, life goes on. It's something that we're never going to forget Kobe Bryant whatsoever. And rest in peace to Kobe and his family and all the people that were affected in the helicopter crash today. And his daughter. Prayers up for the Kobe Bryant extended family. All right, King Corbin on the walkway near the crowd. Oh, another chair shot. Yeah, send me the link to the video. That'd be great, man. Anything that you can send me that's wrestling related, AEW related, NFL, NBA. I have a Twitter account too, so I'm not sure if you have a Twitter account, but you can always send it to me on there too, Orion_NWSF. But anything, any links that you want to share, I'm always down for that. I always usually read about 6 to 8 hours a day anyways and watch film. Oh, spear! Oh! Spear! Hell yeah. Spear! And it's over! Here is your winner, Roman Reigns. So that's the first match so far. Pretty entertaining, actually, for the first match. Since King Corbin isn't the greatest wrestler, obviously Roman Reigns has his, he has his moments. Let's go, big dog. Rat Paul and about 5 other million people. Copyright, my guy. If you put any kind of footage on, right, the WWE will shut that shit down real quick. Unfortunately, I wish I could, right? But, if you're going to waste your time looking on YouTube for a stream, you're never going to find one. And if you find one, it's going to get shut down very quickly, or it's going to be very bad quality and then get shut down. So my advice to you is if you're looking to really watch it, go to WWE.com, sign up with a credit or debit card. The first month is free. The card will be on file for the next month. And then next month it'll be like $9.99, right? And then if you want to cancel after that, after like a month or whatever, then obviously you're more than welcome to do that. But that's going to be the best way to get it. So, yeah. And like I said, I tried doing even a Conor McGregor Cowboy reaction, right? And even UFC, blocked it. It was up for a couple hours, and I did a reaction video to it from someone that put up a link that they probably shouldn't have, on YouTube. And, UFC and WWE, they don't play around, so. Oh, I'm sorry, Rat Paul. Ask someone in your family, man. It won't cost them anything. You just put it on file. And then you can get it free for this first pay-per-view. Yeah, but of course, anytime that there's a big event on, of course I would want to be able to show it.
I'm so pumped for tonight. I really am. You know why? Because Houston's a good place for me. This is where I won my first Intercontinental Championship. This is where I won the Universal title. And tonight, I'm going to keep the good string of good nights in Houston alive by throwing Seth Rollins out of the Royal Rumble.
All right, Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. Joe. Love me some Kevin Owens.
Listen, let's focus on the positive, not so much the negative. The positive is, when it comes to Seth Rollins, I got you back. And the negative being that if you get in my way of my WrestleMania opportunity, that I'll go right through.
Oh, hello, Andy.
Joe, I knew that. You told me that last Monday.
Well, we're not Kevin Owens and we're not Samoa Joe. We're Fire and Desire. We're a team.
Fire and Desire.
And if it comes down to us being the last
Underrated.
Ladies and gentlemen, NBA legend Kobe Bryant perished today in a helicopter crash.
Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens. Now they're talking about Kobe.
7-year-old daughter and 7 others also were killed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Our global WWE universe. We offer our condolences to Kobe's family.
Yeah, I can't believe Kobe's gone. Unbelievable.
Those affected by this horrific tragedy.
In memory of Kobe Bryant, 1978 to 2020, 41 is taken from us way too soon. One of the legends in the game. That's cool that they at least did a little Kobe Bryant kind of memory, kind of memoir to him. But I'm still waiting for someone to be throwing up that jersey. And then NXT TakeOver, Portland, right? I'm going to that, so I got seats right on the rail, right on the ramp when they're coming down to and from the ring. So I'm excited about that. So you'll probably see me on TV for that. Me and my buddy are going, so should be a pretty good pay-per-view. NXT takeovers are usually incredible. We got the WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along, full show and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Ms. and Mrs. And I don't know how many of these, watch-along parties I'm going to be able to do for the full show live reactions. Because like I say, I share the account with my buddy, unless I end up getting just the account by myself and I end up doing it. But I hope I end up doing more and more of these because I do love wrestling, and I know that we do have a lot of fans that are on the channel that are wrestling fans like me. So, maybe I'll try to end up doing a little bit more. Minute Maid Park. Jerry the King Lawler. All right, what's next on the slate? Good first match with King Corbin and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns with the victory. Now who we got next? Oh, the 30-man women's Royal Rumble. Okay. Maybe Sasha Banks will come out in a Kobe jersey. I know she's linked to Snoop Dogg. I think that Snoop Dogg's her uncle. So, Royal Rumble rules. 2 superstars will start in the ring. Every 90 seconds, another superstar will enter. Superstars are eliminated by going over the top rope. Both feet must touch the floor to be eliminated. Winner receives a championship match at WrestleMania. Okay, awesome. Thank you for sending me the link. I'll watch that, obviously, after all the Royal Rumble festivities. Alexa Bliss. Michelle McCool. God, some of the female wrestlers from back in the day were just insane, huh? Some of them were just incredibly good looking, but a lot of them were great wrestlers, too. Yeah, we'll see if we see Trish or Kelly Kelly or Tori Wilson or Michelle McCool. We'll see if we see some of the older ones. Alexa Bliss. She got that RBF, that resting bitch face, right? But she is one of the best women wrestlers we have ever seen in the sport. 5 foot of fury. Alexa Bliss. I said Dollar Store Harley Quinn. So we'll see if that happens. That's the rumor. It's better than the feud with Rusev and what they got going on with that. Oh, Bianca Belair. Okay. Bianca Belair, if you watch NXT, I mean, she's super athletic. She's one of the more athletic wrestlers I've seen in a long, long time. Strong, athletic, very confident. And I think she'll be able to make a name for herself in the women's division once she moves up to Raw or SmackDown or whatever show she moves up to. But she's someone that could definitely end up getting a belt sooner than later. I like Bianca Belair. She got a lot of skills. As far as like the females that are on NXT, she's probably the best one to watch as far as like excitement. It's cool that they're mixing in some NXT flavor with the Royal Rumble. She's tough. And she's arguably the strongest. Yeah, Liv Morgan. Yeah, I think Liv Morgan, they were saying that she was going to wear maybe a mask and end up pairing up with Bray Wyatt. So I'm not sure if that was just a rumor. Liv Morgan, but I could definitely see her in that role. Oh, did they scrap it? Yeah, that's stupid. They should have kept her with that persona. That would have been better than the whole stupid Rusev and Lana storyline. Omer Muich, my guy. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along, full show live reactions with your boy Orion and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. All right, Bianca Belair says, no, no, no. Into the ropes. Oh, look at the power. Oh, he's trying to pick her up from here. Oh, backbreaker. Ooh, look at it. Bianca Belair. Woo, baby. With the kip up. Let's go. All right, who's next? Molly Holly? Molly Holly. Okay. Oh, Bianca Belair over the ropes. Saves herself. Oh, Molly Holly with a double clothesline. Okay, what are we going to get here? Oh, Omer Muich. I know, seriously, right, Omer? All right, I did the Senior Bowl yesterday. You were the only one that donated. I did the Pro Bowl today. No one donated. You know what I mean? It's all good. You know what I mean? I am the hardest working YouTuber on planet fucking Earth. You know what I mean? So obviously today, after I do this is going to be like 8 hours straight in the chair. But at least someone recognizes my hard work and my talent. So Omer Muich, thank you so much, brother. Said, donate, you cheap bastard. Seriously, this man grind never stops. Show some love. Thank you, Omer. You're my guy, man. Nikki Cross at number 4. Yeah, but even if I, do a bunch of shows and I do a bunch of live streams and I don't get the donations that maybe I feel that I deserve, I'm still going to do them. My passion and my love and my dream to get the channel to where it needs to be, I'm never going to quit, so. Nikki Cross now in. Now we got 4. Molly Holly, Nikki Cross, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss. I think Molly Holly is. Ooh, Bianca Belair. Oh! Throws her on top of Alexa Bliss. Yeah, she's a OG, triple OG, like in the old school Molly Holly. Molly Holly, hardcore Holly. Ooh, Alexa Bliss. Ooh. Prediction to win in this? I'm not too sure. Sasha Banks would be interesting if they go that route. Yeah, I'm no longer doing that, so I'm going to have to find another job because if I can't get enough, donations, to be able to survive to pay my rent and just to pay my credit card and pay my cell phone bill. Here's Lana's coming out. That I have to be able to find a part-time job instead. I'll still do full-time YouTube or try to record as much as possible, but I'm gonna have to try to get like maybe a part-time job or a full-time job. So obviously, when I'm working hard and I'm grinding, on YouTube, and and if I don't get, the proper help, then obviously I have to figure something out money-wise because I don't got any other funds coming in. So I might have to start looking either next week or the following week. I mean, they got an Amazon warehouse, but I don't know if I want to just go and, work for Amazon and like in that South Park episode and just work in the warehouse and be just miserable for like $16 an hour, but I might have to, but I'll still be doing the YouTube grind. All right, here comes Lana, looking like Captain Planet or Captain America with her outfit. Nathan, what to do? Owen's ex-wife. Oh, yeah. That was sad. I remember watching that when Owen passed away. He was always one of my favorites, Owen Hart. I assume that's who you're talking about, Matt Carter. 3, 2, 1. Who's next? Mercedes Martinez. Looking like Sub-Zero out here. Sub-Zero. Reptile, Scorpion with the face mask. Yeah, I wish I could, but it's all copyright. Ooh. Well, I imagine there was probably a pretty big lawsuit. Yeah. Even in the corner, even if it's a little box, if you show anything, right? Obviously, it costs money, to be watching, part of any kind of WWE pay-per-view or UFC. So if you show any type of footage on YouTube, you're going to get your channel blocked or shut down. So I apologize, but that's why you're not finding anybody on YouTube that's showing the stream. And if they are, they're going to get it shut down very shortly. So your best bet is just to go to WWE.com and put a debit or credit card on file and get this pay-per-view for free and watch it with me. Say good night, brother. Keep up the passion, and for your supporters, please donate. If you're willing to pay $13.99 for Netflix subscription, you can donate to the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Appreciate you, brother. Liv Morgan. Thank you, man. O'Mara, you're the man. I appreciate you very much. You're my guy. Yeah, I just wish they would have did the Liv Morgan with Bray Wyatt. That would have been perfect. Now here's Lana crying, being annoying as usual. Uh-oh. Oh, Liv Morgan almost went over the top. Punch Mercedes Martinez in the face. Am I going to stream XFL? Absolutely. I'm the hardest working grinder on YouTube, period. Oh! Now we got a scrappy girl fight. Yeah, I think the whole Rusev storyline with Lana and Liv Morgan and Bobby Lashley, that was like some of the stupidest, narrative that, it's like this isn't the Attitude Era. You got to realize this is not Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, where you could get away with a lot of the, different types of, verbiage and cut scenes and, interviews. I mean, this is a totally different day and age now. Mandy Rose. I know. Yeah, maybe it'll have her, going crazy and joining Bray. I don't know. They should have already had her with, with the mask with him. I think that would have. I think the fans would have accepted that. You know what I mean? But like I said, with Vince and Stephanie, as far as like narrative and storyline, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't like factions. You know what I mean? They don't know what they're doing. As far as what they think the fans want or they care. Triple H and Shawn Michaels for NXT do a great job, though. As far as, WWE, if you want to look at storyline. Nikki Cross going crazy. Oh, crossbody to Mandy Rose. 3, 2, 1. Who's next? Ooh, Candice LeRae. I like her. She's got a lot of funk, a lot of passion. She's married to Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. I know. Isn't that crazy, Matt Carter? Oh, baby! Moonsault to Nikki Cross. Let's go, Candice. All right. Liv Morgan and Lana supposedly eliminated. We'll see if it keeps going. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along, full show and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Okay, Otis coming in to save Mandy from getting eliminated. He said, I could smell him. Yeah. But I don't think Vince really gives a shit, you know what I mean? He's so rich, and you know what I mean? They pretty much can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? It's up to them. Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville, the first open lesbian wrestler in WWE. Always repping the flag on her backside there. Ooh, nice kick. Yeah, I don't think Vince will ever really leave. Well, Fire and Desire trying to get rid of Candice LeRae. Yeah, and I know they don't even, he doesn't offer insurance to any of the wrestlers either. He has like a waiver, so it's like pretty much if they get injured, it's on them. I mean, fuck, if you are making millions of dollars, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of shitty, you know, that the top guy doesn't even care about the talent, you know what I mean? Like, it's insane. Women's Royal Rumble. Sonya Deville, Mercedes Martinez, Candice LeRae, Mandy Rose, Otis on the outside. Nikki Cross, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss still in it. So the only ones that have been eliminated so far supposedly are Lana and Liv Morgan. I know, if CM Punk comes back, that'll really pop the crowd off. That'd be crazy. I'm a big CM Punk guy, too. Oh, there goes Mercedes Martinez. She's out of here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's next? Otis is one lucky man. Okay. Kairi Sane, one part of the tag team champions with Asuka. DDP Yoga. And he's in AEW now. All right, Kairi Sane. Ooh. Double clothesline. Kairi Sane. Ooh, Hurricane Rana. Kairi Sane. Ooh, backhand. All right, Bianca Belair. Showing her power. Ooh, reversal. The Bella Twins. Nikki and Brie. Juan Gotti says, I miss Brie mode. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, who's next? Not any really big surprises just yet. Molly Holly was the first one that kind of came out. Ooh, Kairi Sane off the top. Mia Yim. So a lot of these NXT stars are getting a chance to show what they can do in the Rumble. And now they have enough ladies with Raw, SmackDown, and NXT to actually do this Rumble. Ooh, nice move. I'm not sure exactly what number it's on. Past 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you had what? Lana, Mercedes, Martinez, and Liv Morgan eliminated. So maybe this is 11. So maybe they're going on 12. Nikki Cross on Bianca Belair. So you can look, but you can't touch. You want to touch Nikki? Well, John Cena did for a while. But I think that he wanted someone he could have a conversation with. And I'm not sure if she could handle the conversations that Cena wanted. So he moved on. Ooh, there goes Nikki Cross. Jade from TNA, yeah. She's kind of underrated. Oh. You got Otis on the outside to try to... Oh. Mandy Rose getting punched by Sonya Deville. Oh. Mandy Rose. Oh! And there goes both of them. Sonya Deville. Bye. Mandy Rose, bye. Otis on the outside couldn't catch both of them. Do I think there will be a surprise guest? And so who? Absolutely. I think there's going to be at least a couple. Maybe not necessarily on the women's side. I mean, we'll see if we get some old school people, Tori Wilson or something like that, or Michelle McCool. Here comes Dana Brooke at 13. So that's what number we're on. Terry Davis, we're at 13. Dana Brooke. But on the men's side, God, if we could get CM Punk, I mean, because it's not really like a full wrestling match, you know, just kind of scrapping and throwing people over the top rope. CM Punk would be amazing. Little swanton there. Back elbow. Dana Brooke has lost a lot of weight. Said, poor Dana, the worst reaction is no reaction. Yeah. She's one of those people that doesn't really, you know, get the pop, but she's one of those people that's worked really hard over the years. She's lost a lot of weight. Is a pretty damn good wrestler, you know what I mean, but doesn't really have the mic skills. But you never know. Maybe at some point, you know, she'll get an opportunity for a belt. I know. Oh, look at Bianca Belair. Candice LeRae, bye. Bianca Belair, she's making work of people out there. Candice LeRae, bye. All right. Kairi Sane going to the top rope. Alexa Bliss going to the top rope as well, punching her in the face a couple times. Mia Yim on the ground. Dana Brooke going for some kicks on Bianca Belair. No, slap. Oh, there goes Kairi Sane. Alexa Bliss with the slap. Now Mia Yim trying to grab Alexa Bliss. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, who's next? Ooh, Tamina. Wow, we haven't seen her in a while. All right, Tamina. Ooh, super kick. Right to Dana Brooke's chin. Ooh, punch to Mia Yim. Oh, kick to Alexa Bliss. Ooh, going for another super kick to Bianca Belair, but she says no, no, no. All right, Bianca Belair and Tamina punching each other. World Star. Oh! There goes Tamina. Bianca Belair's eliminated quite a few people already. Alton Morrison, what to do? All right, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss fighting in one corner, Mia Yim and Dana Brooke in the other. All right, who's next? Oh, Dakota Kai. Okay. NXT. Yeah, Tegan Nox turning on her friend. I remember that. Yeah, that's one thing about NXT and AEW. They get more pop from the crowd. You never get the pop from the crowd from Raw or SmackDown ever. You know what I mean? You never get that same kind of NXT or the AEW or the ECW chants. EC-dub, that passion and that energy. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's about just what the show is about. You know what I mean? Sometimes a smaller venue is better, but it's about the fans and what the writing and the wrestling. You know what I mean? But you haven't got a pop from Raw and SmackDown in a long time. And I feel NXT was doing really good until they started competing with AEW. I felt like once they started competing with AEW just for the ratings on Wednesday nights, their show has kind of gone downhill a little bit, and it hasn't been the same, me personally. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see who's next. Ooh, Chelsea Green. All right, NXT, Chelsea Green. Let's see what she brings to the table. Now, I wonder if Britt Baker will be in it. Whoa! There's an elimination. Oh, there goes Chelsea Green. Bye. Oh, Dana Brooke. Oh, spear! Bianca Belair. There goes Dana Brooke. Now you got two, Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair has been been Brock Lesnaring the competition, or Braun Strowming the competition. She's eliminated at least 4 or 5 people so far. Yeah, China going off on her Ouija board in heaven. Did Britt Baker leave AEW? I don't think so. I think she's still part of it. And Adam Cole, baby! Supposedly that's his girlfriend. That's what I was reading. From Undisputed Era. Love that faction. Undisputed Era. All right, Bianca Belair picking up. Oh. They're both on the ropes. Both on the outside. Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss. Pale Moon's like, I already knew that. Oh, there goes Alexa Bliss. Yeah, Bianca Belair is just killing it. But like I said, she's one of those, wrestlers. She was the most, how they say in college football, going to the NFL ready. She is the most, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown ready to make the step and move up. Ooh, Charlotte Flair. Uh-oh. Here we go. Probably the most talented wrestler, arguably the most athletic wrestler on the roster, Charlotte Flair. Ric Flair's daughter. Holds all the titles, all the belts. But maybe the one wrestler that is slightly more athletic than Bianca Belair, or on that same level, Charlotte Flair. I mean, any girl that can end up doing Hurricane Ranas and moonsaults and will do moonsaults outside of the ring, you got to have mad respect for those type of wrestlers like that, especially in the female circuit. But Charlotte Flair is built like an athlete. She ain't really built like just a pretty girl, She ain't a pretty face, and just that, you know what I mean? She's an athlete, and you can tell. She got that Ric Flair genes, that's for sure. She's only there because of her dad. I disagree. Charlotte's awesome. I mean, if you want to look at female wrestling, even going back to Lita and Trish Stratus and, all the wrestlers in the last 20 years, you know what I mean? That all the female wrestlers that have, come around, you could argue that she's the best one. As far as wrestler that actually can. Bianca's arms are bigger than yours? All right. See who's next. Yeah. Some of the ladies are, feel the glow. Feel the glow. Naomi. I haven't seen her in a while. Yeah, I'll say I haven't seen her in months. Naomi with the fro. She's athletic herself as well. Now you got 3 athletic girls out there. Ooh, Hurricane Rana. A little Matrix. Oh, kip ups, double kip ups. Okay. All right. Well, double up here on Bianca Belair. Double suplex. Flair chops. Woo! Woo! WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along, full show live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy either on here or patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Oh, Beth Phoenix. All right, Beth Phoenix, Charlotte Flair going at it. Naomi and Bianca Belair. So we got 4 in the ring right now. Beth Phoenix is one of the OGs, triple OGs. Yeah, Bianca Belair has eliminated quite a few people, too. All right, Naomi choking out Charlotte Flair with her boot. And then you got Beth Phoenix and Bianca Belair on the other side. Grappling each other on the third rope. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see who's next. What next superstar's coming out next? Toni Storm. From NXT. I bet it's China. All right, Toni Storm going after Charlotte, kicks to the midsection. You got Naomi in the other corner resting. Yeah, she thick. She thicky thick. Yeah, McMahon's could care less what the fans want, agreed. But I think Triple H and Shawn Michaels do, though. You know what I mean? That's why the NXT product prior to competing with AEW on Wednesday nights was really good. I mean, I liked NXT a lot more at that point, more than Raw and SmackDown. I felt Raw and SmackDown for a while were getting really bland and really boring. Oh, Bianca Belair just goes out. But I feel that lately Raw and SmackDown, they've been doing less matches and they've been doing longer matches. And I think that's been better for the product of what they're trying to put out instead of just doing a bunch of rubber matches and just like squash matches against no-namers. You know what I mean? You want to be able to see, some quality matches. And so I'd rather have 5 or 6 matches on Raw that are extended that are like 15 minutes or long rather than like 12 that are going to be like 5 minutes or less. You know what I mean? So 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see who's next. Bianca Belair just got eliminated by Charlotte Flair. Kelly. Hello. She looks still sexy for all these years. She's old school and she looks hot still. Yeah, Raw's always been more entertaining than SmackDown because SmackDown was normally the B roster, until they, had guys when they had it back in the day when you had like Kurt Angle and The Rock and they tried to even it out a little bit. But it's always been kind of the B show, but then they've had to like rotate some of the rosters around. You know what I mean? Because obviously Raw was on, cable, right? And then you had SmackDown on, obviously now they're on Fox. Oh, Rikishi. Whoa, Kelly. Whoa. Kelly with the Rikishi. Ooh, Charlotte Flair on the ropes. Beth Phoenix pounding away. All right, WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along. Full show live reactions from your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy like Omer did, $5. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Next up, Sarah Logan, number 22. Ooh, Sarah Logan going for a spear. Yeah, I prefer AEW Dynamite number 1 for me, then Raw, and then probably NXT, and then SmackDown probably last. It just depends on who's wrestling on SmackDown if they have it actually be a good matchup or a good show. But I haven't been too impressed with NXT, Raw, or SmackDown as of late, to be honest. There goes Sarah Logan. Charlotte Flair with the big boot. Ooh, Kelly with the slap. Oh, there you go. Big punch by Charlotte Flair. Kelly is eliminated. Ooh, Charlotte Flair's bloodied. She's got her moment right here, where her Becky Lynch moment when she got punched in the face and was just bleeding all over the place by Nia Jax. Remember that? Now Charlotte's all bloodied up. She looks like she got a bloody nose. Bloody nose or bloody mouth. Uh-oh, Natalya! The Queen of Hearts. Wow, number 23. And that's why they moved around some of the announcers, too. That's why they have Triple OG moved from Raw announcing, and they have the King there now instead of Michael Cole, because they had to try to shift some of the pieces of power around, because they knew if they didn't have Michael Cole over there, more people probably wouldn't watch as much. Oh, wow. Beth Phoenix is bleeding all over the place. Holy shit. Holy shit, she's got a lot of blood coming out. What the fuck happened there? So you got Charlotte's bleeding out of the nose, mouth area. Then you got Beth Phoenix is bleeding in the back of her head. I wonder if they bladed themselves or not. Sometimes you'll see that out of the guys, but not usually out of the girls. Yeah, she's fucking bleeding. Yeah, I love AEW. I get excited for AEW. AEW gives me that vibe of Monday Night Nitro, back with NWO. You know what I mean? Back when it's like, must-see TV, and then the roster, once WrestleMania happens, right, you're going to see more and more people, when Vince cuts them, they're going to join AEW. And the roster can only get better on the women's side, because that's the only side that's lacking a little bit to me on AEW, is just the women's division. But other than that, Jericho... You got John Moxley, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose. You got Pac, a.k.a. Neville. You got some nice pieces there. The Young Bucks are awesome. They're the best tag team in wrestling, to me, out of all federations. The Young Bucks are like two Shawn Michaels out there just killing it all the time. Kenny Omega, arguably, is the best wrestler right now, out of all the wrestlers. I mean, they got a lot of talent over there. Very entertaining to watch. Adam Hangman Page. I mean, they got some pieces. All right, Xia Li going after Charlotte Flair, trying to pick her up and get her over the top rope. Yeah, well, I've been watching since '85, so, I mean, obviously my time with wrestling is a little bit different than some of y'all. I've kind of watched the birth of wrestling of, Hulkamania with Hulk Hogan, the birth of really when it got popular with Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant and, all those guys. And then the transition of going into the Attitude Era, NWO, DX. Then we went to Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, John Cena. I know I don't look that old, but yeah, I've been watching for a long, long time. Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. Oh, yeah, they're awesome, too. I love them. The Lucha Brothers. I love Young Bucks, though. They just put on a good show every time. He said JBL. Selena Vega. Okay. God, Beth Phoenix is just bleeding like all the hell. She's blonde and the whole back of her head is just red. Just bleeding all over the place. The Glamazon. Well, Hurricane Rana there. They're checking on her. The APA, remember them? Damn! I miss them. Oh, they're all tagging up and tripling up on Charlotte. Triple H Goldberg feud. Yeah, if you wanted to really see Goldberg in his true form, though, that was when WCW was hot and competing with, WWF and obviously DX. And I think Goldberg went like 100-0 before he lost his first match, over 100 wins in WCW. Shotzi Blackheart, NXT. They're really busting out a lot of these NXT stars. Oh, Naomi on the outside. Damn, Beth Phoenix is bleeding. Naomi is like inches away on the side barricade. What is she doing here? Naomi from the steps. Yeah, the blood is insane right now for Beth Phoenix, though. Like I said, she's blonde, so you can really see it. If she was a brunette, it would probably blend in a little bit more, or a redhead. But, I mean, it's really coming out. I mean, we're talking like the guys back in the day when they used to blade themselves. I mean, it looks that bad. Yeah, Ron Simmons and JBO. Damn! All right, Naomi's now on announcer table, seeing if she can jump to the steps. Oh, Carmella with her moonwalk. Fabulous Carmella. And you already know Corey Graves and her are like together or dating, and he ended up, I think, cheating on his wife and then ended up hooking up with Carmella, and then they tried to deny it for the longest time. And it's funny, too, because whenever he calls matches, he always calls about Mandy Rose, but he never really talks too much about Carmella. But I guess, if you're with someone and you're on the roster, then, you can't probably make it too obvious, even though everyone knows. Oh, there's blood everywhere. Beth Phoenix is getting everyone bloody. All right, now they're doubling up on Charlotte Flair in the corner. Oh, Charlotte Flair, is she eliminated? Another NXT. Yeah, Beth is bleeding all over the place. They just need to get her out of there. I'm actually surprised they just haven't thrown her over the top just for the fact that she's bleeding so much. Wow, look how bloody she is. And she's still doing moves out there like it's not even affecting her. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm bleeding all over the place. I'm a redhead now. I'm losing blood. I don't know where I'm at, but I guess I'll just keep wrestling. Jesus. Yeah, she is a tough SOB, though, Beth Phoenix, if you watch any of her wrestling from back in the day. All right, who's next? Oh, wow. Santina Marella? Oh. Santina. Oh, shit. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. Nay, hilario. Oh, man. WrestleMania 2009. Wow. That's what they decided to do, huh? Oh, my God. I can't believe he agreed to this. This is hilarious. They're like, you're going to dress up as a girl. He just eliminated himself. Oh, God. Three, two, one. Good old Santino, huh? All right. Uh-oh. Shayna Baszler. Uh-oh. And she definitely can win it all. She could definitely win it all. She's one tough son of a bitch, Shayna Baszler. Ooh, this will be interesting. Joel. Ooh, throws Charlotte Flair right into the steps. So who's the favorite here at this point? It's got to be probably Shayna Baszler at this point. Anyone that's coming in late, but obviously someone that's skilled like Shayna Baszler, athletic, and they like to give her a push. And she dropped the belt recently, so. Oh, there you go. Bye. There's another elimination. Oh. Chokehold. Shayna Baszler. Oh, bye. Eliminated. Another elimination. We got Naomi still here and trying to get back in. She's building the bridge. Oh, there goes Carmella. Bye. There goes another person. Toni Storm. Now Shayna Baszler. Naomi. Oh, bye, Naomi. Uh-oh. Shayna Baszler. So Shayna Baszler, Beth Phoenix, and Natalya. So it's got to be either Shayna Baszler or Natalya. It's going to be one of those two for sure. You already know that. Oh, Beth Phoenix. Oh, she throws over Natalya. Wow. Now it's Beth Phoenix and Shayna Baszler, the last two. Yeah, I actually have my phone full blast underneath, and then I have that stream going, and then I also have the stream on my iMac going since I'm on the microphone, so I can't make it any louder, unfortunately. Oh, here's Charlotte Flair. Oh, maybe Charlotte Flair will win. Oh, I forgot that she was still legal. Yeah, because if I ended up putting the volume on, then it would go over my voice with the microphone. So, because it's all linked onto the computer. So, Luke, Shayna Baszler, or Charlotte Flair. Well, if you're talking about a WrestleMania matchup, I mean, either one would be a solid piece. Obviously, Charlotte Flair's got plenty of opportunities. Shayna Baszler is kind of the up-and-coming, star on the females division. So, it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Even them going one-on-one at a WrestleMania or a matchup would be great, and we'll probably end up seeing that at some point. All right. No. Oh, there goes Beth Phoenix finally. The redhead, Beth Phoenix with all the blood. All right, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair on the top rope, shaking. Baszler's got her legs. Ooh, pushed her over, but she didn't get eliminated. Oh, Shayna Baszler's eliminated. And the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, no surprise, Charlotte Flair. She definitely gets catered to quite a bit. But obviously, if they want to be able to put up good matches for WrestleMania, her versus Becky Lynch, obviously, they're going for that angle. It's not like she's going to be going after Bayley or anybody else on the SmackDown side. It's definitely going to be her. It would be cool to be able to see Shayna Baszler, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch. I mean, if they want to go with a triple threat or something of that nature, but Charlotte Flair gets her WrestleMania opportunity like she always does almost every year. But she is one of the best competitors in the female division, so no surprise. They're showing Shayna Baszler getting eliminated. WrestleMania in Tampa. Wish I could go. Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. We've seen that before. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along, full show and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, like Omer did, $5. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page.
I can tell you this. Since day one, I have been a diamond cut to last. And whether any of you wanted me to win or wanted me to lose, tonight I reminded all of you that this is my division.
Yeah, Joel, I feel you too. You know what I mean? Because, like, you don't want to do just the obvious. You know what I mean? They could have just put her in WrestleMania, you know, for whatever stipulation that they want to come up with, just to have her in the match against, like, a Becky Lynch. It would have been better to probably have an up-and-coming star like Shayna Baszler. But, I mean, Shayna Baszler versus Bayley isn't going to really draw the crowd, you know. But it could. You never know. I mean, it just depends on what kind of match it would have been, but... Becky Flair, and Asuka, yeah, maybe. Yeah, Alexa Bliss hasn't really gotten the push ever since her little injury, and then it's taken her a little bit. And then they paired her up with Nikki Cross, so we'll see if she gets a push again. But after Becky became Becky Two Belts and then had the single championship, she's been kind of carrying that for quite some time. Yeah, Bliss is on SmackDown. Live stream watch along, full show and live reactions by your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either here or patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Pineapple pizza, huh? Actually sounds pretty good right now. Kayla Braxton reporting. Oh. King Corbin. I think Brock's going in at 1, though, so I don't know if they'd have Brock go 1 and stay in the whole time and win the whole thing, but who knows? I mean, they definitely cater to to Brock Lesnar quite a bit.
And I'm going to throw him over that top rope, and I'm going to be the one that goes on and main events WrestleMania.
Well, that was a classic case of revisionist history by King Corbin.
Bailey. I see a Kobe Bryant jersey there in the background.
Bayley, the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion ever, today marks day number 247.
247 days at SmackDown champ.
Challenge, however, tonight for Bayley in the form of Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans is kind of up and coming as well.
Flair would win the Women's Royal Rumble match. If somehow
I like Bailey's heel turn too, going from a face to the heel. That was something that was long overdue. She should have went heel years ago. Having her and Sasha Banks go heel, it's more natural. Yeah, Lacey Evans is pretty athletic. I like to see her go against Charlotte Flair, Becky. It'd be kind of cool if they ended up doing something like Becky and Charlotte, maybe on that side, and then you end up having Bayley and Lacey Evans on the other side, and then both the belts are on the line, and whoever pins whoever is the champ of the Raw or SmackDown belt. Just something different, you know what I mean? Having all four of the ladies in the match together. Who won the Women's Rumble? Charlotte Flair.
Well, we got an opportunity to see Friday Night SmackDown on Fox this past Friday night, Corey. A very emotional interview with Lacey Evans where she talked about her rough upbringing and the fact that she's trying to be a role model for that young lady, her 7-year-old daughter, Summer. Lacey Evans talks about being a leader, especially the leadership of the current champion, Bayley. Lacey Evans has lived a very fascinating life, a very mentally and physically strong woman. Could very well be champion. You know, Raw and SmackDown are broadcast in 27 different languages. The WWE Network, of course, broadcasting all over the world as Lacey Evans with her daughter, husband in support here at ringside. I was talking about the WWE Network broadcasting all over the world. Some of the representatives of the announced teams are here tonight, including the Portuguese team of Marco Alfaro and Roberto Figueroa. Olá, Brasil. Estamos em Rio, abrindo caminho para a WrestleMania com Royal Rumble. Charlotte Flair garantiu sua vaga. Quem será o candidato dos homens? And the Russian team of Monty Margolin and Tom Pomerantz.
Yeah. Everyone that passed away. I mean, I think there was a total of 9, they said. So, yeah, that's crazy. Life is precious. It's short, man. You'll never know. You never know when it could end. Funaki, my boy. Is Evans new SmackDown's Women's Champion? Could be. I mean, this would be a good opportunity for her to get the belt, and if she doesn't get it here, she could definitely challenge Bayley at WrestleMania. Just depends on how they want to write it up. Yeah, I don't want to say Lacey Evans is a poor women's Charlotte Flair, but, I mean, she's athletic, and she's got moves, and you know, she does moves off the top rope. You know, she can do moonsaults and, you know, hurricane ranas and stuff like that. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. All right, Lacey Evans versus Bayley. Bell. Lacey Evans. 'Cause, you know, I mean, I think, you know, the last 2 years, you know, Lacey Evans has been a, you know, a poor women's Charlotte Flair, but, I mean, she's athletic, and she's got moves, and, you know, she does moves off the top rope. You know, she can do moonsaults and, you know, hurricane ranas and stuff like that. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do. Yeah, everyone that passed away. I mean, I think there was a total of 9, they said. So, yeah, that's crazy. Bailey going heel. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch party, watch along, full show, and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. You can also donate at patreon.com/NWSF. Kevin Owens wins the Rumble. That would be dope. I'm a big Kevin Owens fan. Like him. Liked him from the very start when he first came in. All right, Lacey Evans smashing Bailey's head into the corner, into the turnbuckle. 1 count. And was there a particular reason that Sasha Banks wasn't in the Women's Royal Rumble? I figured that she would be in it, but I guess they wanted to give the NXT stars and some of those other people an opportunity out there. But that was one person I was kind of surprised, unless she's injured. Ronda Rousey posted on IG saying, "You thought I was coming back?" Wow. They definitely used her to the maximum, used her for her name, gave her a little bit of a push, and then decided to kind of crumple her up and throw her out the door, and then she wanted to have a family and kind of step away. Who do I want to win the Royal Rumble? Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know all the people that are going to be in it. Braun Strowman winning it wouldn't surprise me. Someone like that if he's in it. Randy Orton winning it would be dope. I just don't really know what direction that they're gonna go. I mean, I'm a big Seth Rollins guy. I like Seth Rollins as the heel, but I just really don't know what direction that they're gonna go. If they're going to have someone, go after Brock Lesnar's title. I mean, Jeff Hardy, that would be dope. Bailey, kick to the back. Bailey with the cover. 1 count. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch along, full show, and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking to merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Think Edge is going to return tonight? I hope so. That'd be dope. Matt Hardy can go to AEW. Yeah, I would watch that. I can't wait for a lot of the stars to have their contracts end so they can go over to AEW. To me, that's just a better show. Better than Raw, better than SmackDown, better than NXT. It's like must-see TV for me. But like I said, I mean, everyone has their favorites and what they like. But for someone like me that's watched from the beginning, for the Hulkamania era, watching WWF, ECW, WCW. I mean, I've seen all the federations, TNA, you know what I mean? I've seen it pretty much Ring of Honor. I mean, I've seen ROH. I mean, I've seen everything. So, Japan Wrestling. But I feel this AEW has really got something special with Cody Rhodes and company. They got something that they're not going to sell out to Vince no matter what the dollar amount is. If he wants to buy him out and shut him down or buy him out and have control, it's never going to happen. There's just too much animosity towards some of the wrestlers that are, backing that promotion. So, which I like, I want to have options. You don't want to just be secluded just to one, just to WWE, and that's it. So, because they were getting really lazy for a while with no competition. So AEW is just bringing out the best in WWE and in AEW also. So 2 count. 2.
247 days as champion. Nothing to laugh at, Corey. Bailey, I completely agree with you, and that's what drives Bailey is that despite that,
Dallas retired number 24.
Bailey still feels disrespected. She feels overlooked.
Yeah, there'll be a few teams that will retire 24 and 8 or 24, the last number that he wore. Next 20 years, no. Not going to happen. It's too popular, man. They make way too much money. Not going to happen, man. There's way too many fans globally that love wrestling. Definitely, it never is going out of business. It's never going to happen. If you got MLB, NBA, NFL, NHL, it's right up there. You know what I mean? And in some regards, it gets more ratings than some of those. So, yeah, you may agree that it's not the same anymore, but that doesn't mean it's going anywhere, right? Because I know it's not the same anymore, but I still watch. You know what I mean? I know the product isn't as good as it was. The wrestlers aren't as good as it was. The writing isn't as good as it was. But people still shell out big dollars, you know. But yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Too many wrestling fans globally. Shit, for me, I'd rather watch wrestling than MLB or NBA. And the only thing I, mark it up there with for me is NFL and college football, as far as, if it's a good show like AEW. And normally I wouldn't say that unless I've loved it as much as I do, you know what I mean? But I've been watching since 85, so. Oh, it is saving Mandy in the Rumble? Yeah, that was crazy. All right, Lacey Evans with a kick. Ooh. 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 Yeah, it's crazy. Lacey Evans hasn't got a belt yet, but she will at some point, for sure. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along. Ooh. Full show and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Ooh, threw her right into the wall. All right, Bailey, I see you. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Got Bailey and Lacey Evans. Ooh. Bailey to belly attempt. Blocked. Ooh. Nice move. Standing moonsault. Showing off her athleticism. Ooh, blocked. Sup, man? He said, love your channel. Go Chiefs. Michael Adams. What do you do, my guy? Bailey! Just like that. That was quick. That's why Bayley's had the title for as long as she has. It's good that she went heel, because like I said, that's something that she should have did years ago. SGR, appreciate you, man. Thank you. I'm grinding, man. You know what I'm saying? I did the Pro Bowl, Kobe coverage. You know, that was another 3+ hours, and then now I'm doing this. You know, I don't know if there's a lot of people that would do 8 hours, 7-8 hours straight. You know what I mean? Plus, I've been pretty much recording almost every day for the last few weeks, so multiple things each day, too. So it gets tough. Obviously I'm going to have to probably get a part-time job or full-time job on top of doing the full-time YouTube, but hopefully I get to a point where we have enough fans once we get past that 20,000 subscriber mark and 3 million views where we get a few more donations, so that way I can just focus on YouTube only. But in that time being, I'm going to have to, find some work and, help pay the bills. So, but I appreciate every single one of y'all that's in the room right now. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And this Royal Rumble so far has been pretty good. Daniel Bryan versus the Fiend. Looks like that might be next. I don't know if I have a favorite current rapper. I mean, I listen to all rap music, and like I said, that's my favorite music to listen to. I mean, I like a little bit of everything. I'll listen to DaBaby. I'll listen to Eminem's, new album. I know Lil Wayne's got a new album coming out next week, next Friday or Saturday. It just depends on kind of what I'm feeling. Sometimes I like old school. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I like to go old school, Do or Die, Po Pimpin' or Twista. Every day you feel like something different. So, but I got a pretty wide variety. Bone Thugs and Harmony to B.I.G. to Tupac to Twista to some of the current. But a lot of the current stuff to me isn't the greatest. So. Roman beat King Corbin in the first match. Daniel Bryan and the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Strap match. I said, I'm going to sign it with my own blood. I think you should do a live stream of the UK soccer transfer window on the 31st of January. It's a big thing over here on this side of the pond. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on when it is and, depending on if I have work or not. Obviously doing a lot of work like I am and working as hard as I am, it's draining, you know what I mean? It's not easy to be able to, do the YouTube thing day in and day out. People think it's so easy. This shit is not fucking easy. It's really hard because you get drained. sometimes when the donations are good, it can kind of give you a boost and a little bit, you know. But then sometimes, you know, you'll do videos and then the donations won't necessarily be there. So, you know. Daniel Bryan coming out, the Yes Movement. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch along, full show, and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Got Daniel Bryan coming out first. Said the Planet's champion versus the Fiend. So far, the pay-per-view has been pretty good for the Royal Rumble 2020 here in Houston. Firefly Funhouse. The Fiend about to come out. Yeah, as far as the mask and the whole persona and everything, it's probably one of the cooler things that Bray or WWE has, you know, been able to come up with in a while. Luke, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. The Fiend's belt. I apologize if I end up coughing a little bit here. I think I'm starting to get sick again, unfortunately. Yeah, see, Vince, when you give someone creative control, this amazing shit happens. Yeah, the one time that they let them have creative control out of all the wrestlers, you know. One time out of probably 1,000 ideas that have been bounced around. Universal Champion, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Bayley retained, Pale Moon, over Lacey Evans for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The Fiend taking his sweet time to get to the ring. The lantern with the head on it. That's pretty dope. I don't know. This one has a little bit more flair to it with the face. It's, you know, obviously with the mask being scary, kind of Halloween kind of vibe to it. You know what I mean? This one has a little bit more swag to it, a little bit more edgy. You know what I mean? It's marketable. You know what I mean? The fans like it. Kind of comes out of something like out of, you know, like a scary movie type thing. Yeah, but I like the current right now, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. I mean, like I said, they needed something kind of, because normally you don't really get guys that have masks or like, you know, face paint and stuff. Like a lot of those guys, that's something that was done back when I was a kid, like in the 80s and the 90s. You know, where you had a lot of guys in costumes and masks, and you don't really see that anymore. So yes, yes, yes.
And his opponent, he is the Universal Champion, the Fiend.
Yeah, it's crazy with the belt. It just has face on it.
The custom-made title with the Fiend's face adorning the
Oh, of course I remember Glacier. Come on, bro. He got the Sub-Zero jump off on with the mask and everything. Yeah, I'm a big WCW, ECW guy. I actually like WCW and ECW more than even old school WWF. I mean, I'm a big RVD guy, Sabu guy, WCW guy, NWO. I remember all those guys. La Parka, Glacier, all of them. Psychosis. Norman Smiley. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on with the rosters. Disco Inferno. A lot of good memories for me back in the mid 90s to late 90s, early 2000s. All right. All right. Strap match. Fiend and Daniel Bryan. He said Scotty too hottie. Wow. Oh, whipping him with the strap.
Now the Universal Champion is going to savor this punishment being inflicted on the challenger they had asked for.
Ooh.
Sickening sound of leather being whipped across Daniel Bryan's flesh over and over again.
Ooh, headbutt.
Now looking right in the eyes of the challenger Bryan, a headbutt to the nose. Again, Daniel Bryan, is he brave? Absolutely. Is he wise? I'm having my doubts as this match progresses. Something changed inside Daniel
Pale Moon, I agree.
about that when he had his first run-in with the Fiend. Something has changed in everyone who has to encounter the Fiend. Being sent out outside the ring. Daniel Bryan, kick right to the face.
Ooh, Daniel Bryan going outside the ring. Ooh. Right in the post. Damn, the welts on Daniel Bryan's back. Just ooh, right across the chest with the strap.
Terrorized WWE for months now, and now reigns as the Universal Champion. And this is the slow, methodical pace that we've come to expect from the champ.
Ooh.
Fiend has an absolutely ravenous appetite for inflicting punishment on his unfortunate opponents.
Picks Daniel Bryan up.
Every bit of
Brings him to the turnbuckle in the corner. Oh, he's whipping him. Oh, shit. Ooh.
agonizing to watch. I can only imagine what the feeling pulsing through Daniel Bryan's body is. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Bryan's helpless. Daniel Bryan's hung up on
Ooh.
the rope.
Ooh.
Thrashing continues it.
The Fiend.
Continues to whip away at Bryan.
I've got to tell you, Daniel Bryan rues the day he asked for this matchup. No doubt about it.
Look at Bryan's body.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the X Division was special, that's for sure. I remember forever when I was just waiting for AJ Styles to come over. You know, I was thinking, when is AJ Styles going to finally come over to WWE? So I think he gets kind of taken for granted a little bit. Definitely entertaining every time he's out there. Yeah. Yowie wowie. We got WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch along, full show, live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page.
Daniel Bryan trying to fight back. A couple of kicks to the face of the Fiend.
Oh.
Another headbutt drops Bryan to a knee.
Ooh, big kick by Daniel Bryan. Ooh.
Sister Abigail. Good night. And Bryan, though, able to make his way to the Fiend may be stunned. And Bryan with a running knee.
Running knee.
Has the cover for the championship and a kick out.
You've seen Daniel Bryan deliver the running knee.
See his running knee again. Bang.
Effective weapon against the Fiend.
The question, Corey, is was that it? Was that the last rally, the last gasp for Daniel Bryan? There was the connection right to the face, and Bryan this close to winning the Universal title. And the Fiend right back up to his feet. Daniel Bryan, though.
Ooh, Daniel Bryan to the outside.
Bryan now in the ring, and Bryan's going to go up top. What does Bryan have in mind? The Fiend may be in trouble.
Punches to the head.
Launches himself into the Fiend, and the Fiend
To the Fiend on the outside.
and suddenly, Daniel Bryan has the upper hand.
Ooh, right into the steps.
Welcome to continue fighting. It's a fight for survival. That's what it is for Daniel Bryan. Oh, attack or be attacked. Punish or be punished. With Daniel driven into the steps and
Driving the Fiend into the post. Twice.
Bryan able to avoid. And wait a minute, as he slides through the ring, Daniel Bryan now tries. He just
Ooh, 3 times.
the Fiend into the ring post. And again the Fiend into the post.
4 times. Okay.
Over again, Daniel Bryan utilizing the strap to his advantage, driving the champion into the ring post. Tremendous survival tactic by Daniel Bryan.
Cool camera angle here.
You know, buy a little bit of time to perhaps regroup.
Daniel Bryan right by the cameraman.
Take a look at this.
Daniel Bryan on the apron.
takes some high
Ooh, high knee.
and any chance doesn't get
Ooh, shit. Clothesline by the Fiend.
more flattening the champion, and Daniel Bryan once again.
Wow.
He was actually backtracking as Bryan delivers another knee. Oh, the Fiend exploding into a clothesline, turning Bryan inside out. Get the hell away from here.
Yeah, the Fiend is a big draw. You know what I mean? Like, especially they could have him on Raw, you know, but to help SmackDown show. Definitely there will be more people willing to watch SmackDown, even if they don't like it, just for the Fiend, the fact that he's on there. Ooh. Another high knee. Replay. Bang! Look at that clothesline. All right, clearing off the table. Let's see what the Fiend has up for Daniel Bryan now. Yeah, he was a former football player, so it's not like wrestling was his forte, Goldberg. Yeah, a lot of these guys that were former NFL guys. Clothesline was nasty. Owie, wowie. Oh, is he trying to hit him with nut punches? Nut kicks? Low blows. Couple low blows by Bryan. DDT! Into the table, and it doesn't even have any give. Nut kick, DDT. Yowie, wowie.
On the table as well, but for the moment, Daniel Bryan seems to be trying to devise some sort of offense, some sort of plan. But Corey, he had to do something. He had to do something, and he just trying to survive in this match. A number of low blows, a DDT. Necessity's the mother of all.
All right, Daniel Bryan with the strap.
Creative real quick, because Daniel Bryan needs something right now.
Ooh.
It is Daniel Bryan's turn to use the strap to his advantage.
Whipping the Fiend 3 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. 14. Got WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along, full show and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, here or patreon.com/NWSF. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Daniel Bryan on the second rope. Ooh, big kick to the Fiend. Kip up. Daniel Bryan with a little momentum now. Uncle Mo. Oh, time for some kicks. Yes. Another kick. Oh, a whip. A kick. And then a whip with the strap. Okay. Yes kick. And the strap. And the strap. Ooh, the Fiend is ready. He said, give it to me more. Yeah, I imagine the 30-man Royal Rumble is going to be last. I mean, I admit I'm getting kind of tired, you know what I mean, because I already streamed the Pro Bowl, so I didn't really get a chance to really rest at all. So I've already been streaming now for about 5-6 hours already, so and we still got a ways to go before this Royal Rumble is over. Yes. Yes. Ooh! What a counter by the Fiend. 1, 2, 2. Wow, that was close. The Fiend hitting himself. Oh, yeah. I mean, the Pro Bowl, the Kobe News, the pay-per-view. I mean, people don't realize it, you know, like how hard it is to be able to, you know, talk and you know, do a live play-by-play and reactions, you know, for like a football game or an NBA game. And, you know, this is a little different because it's a watch-along and, you know, a little bit of play-by-play coverage, but you know, it's really draining, you know what I mean? Especially also, too, on top of it, if I'm not getting donations on top of that, you know what I mean? If I'm a full-time YouTuber and I got one person donating $5 and that's it. I mean, there's been times where I'll do a live stream and I'll get $400, you know, for a live stream. So I know that's not going to happen every stream that I do, but, you know, sometimes it gets a little discouraging, you know what I mean? But, you know, there's a lot of people out there and it's up to them to decide if they want to support the channel or not, or if they can afford to donate or not. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not going to discourage me from, you know, quitting my dream. But it does get draining, man, you know. I don't know if there's a lot of people on YouTube or people that are out there that could stream for 3 hours straight, 5 hours straight, 8 hours straight. So, yeah, my friend is at the Blazer game right now, and that's why me and him usually share this WWE account. He usually watches it live, and then I usually watch it after. But he's at the Blazers 90s night against the Pacers, so he keeps me a little bit updated on what's going on. And then And the Women's Royal Rumble was won by Charlotte Flair. No surprise there. It was down to Shayna Baszler and Charlotte Flair. Yeah, Pale Moon, you got it, man. Oh, Daniel Bryan trying to choke out the Fiend with the strap. Ooh. Oh, the strap is in. Oh, the strap is in around the mask in the mouth area. Ooh. See if the Fiend can counter. Yep. Ooh, good counter by the Fiend. Oh, it's all good. Just the fact that you're here and you're commenting and you're supporting, man. It's all good. I know, it's all part of the process. People recognize the work that I'm doing, regardless if they're donating or not, or, if they're smashing the like button or not, or if they're sharing the video or not. It's all part of the resume, of the library of everything that I'm putting together. So the right doors will open up for me at the right time. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch along, full show and live reactions by your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. We got Bray Wyatt now and Daniel Bryan going at it, giving everything they got. Daniel Bryan getting a little gassed. Ooh, Sister Abigail. Oh, counter. Daniel Bryan, 1, 2 count. Bray Wyatt going for the clothesline. Oh, big high knee, high kick to the Fiend. 1, 2. Oh, just barely kicked out. 2.5. Yep, you got it, Pale Moon. Fans are restless. Daniel Bryan, almost. Unless they have the Fiend win it here and then they do like a rematch and Daniel Bryan wins it at WrestleMania. With his comeback story, with him being out of wrestling for a while and, making me having Daniel Bryan get his WrestleMania moment again. I could see that happening. Well, Daniel Bryan's hulking up. He's hulking up. If XFL gets popular, no, 0 chance it merges with NFL. Absolutely not. 0. Not going to happen. And I don't think it's going to get hugely popular. I mean, it's never going to be on the NFL level. People will watch it like they watch the AAF. Uh-oh, going for the choke. Oh, choke slam. Wow. Mandible claw. Not letting go. And the Fiend retains the belt, which I figured he would. Universal Champion, the Fiend. You saw Santino in the Rumble? You mean Santina? Santino dressed as a girl? Decent match. I've seen better. Yeah, I wouldn't say never, but I mean, I really highly doubt that they're going to merge. I mean, unless they want to use their XFL roster for some of the guys to try to have an opportunity to try out to maybe make a bench spot on some of the NFL teams of that nature. But, I mean, other than that, I don't really see any type of merger, really. I mean, it's not like the CFL, like the Canadian Football League back in the day. Yeah. Competition levels are completely different. Daniel Bryan, bloodied up, bruised up. Lots of blood, lots of gashes on his back. He's definitely going to have to take a ice bath. Take it easy for a while. Yeah, he's got to be gassed. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along, full show and live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Daniel Bryan gave it his all. Just came up a little short against the Fiend. Maybe a rematch at WrestleMania to win the Universal Championship. He's getting a standing O. Lots of fans cheering for him. You don't see the WWE Universe do that for too many people. Daniel Bryan being led out by a couple of the referees, medical staff. Next match, I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure what the next one's going to be. Is it going to be the Men's Royal Rumble? I don't know. Daniel Bryan fighting to get to his feet. Walk out on his own. WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream, watch along, full show, live reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Omer Muich did $5. Thank you, my guy. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch link is below every video on our YouTube page. Did the Pro Bowl earlier today. Did the Senior Bowl yesterday. Did the Kobe News today. Now we're already 2 hours and 32 minutes in this live stream, so definitely very draining. So hopefully I can make it into the very end of the Royal Rumble. And we'll see what the next match is. Now it's just going over some commercials until we get to the next match. Super Showdown. Next pay-per-view. Tom Phillips and Jerry Lawler. $42,715. Yeah, the pay-per-view's been so far so good. Oh, Raw Women's Championship is next. Becky Lynch versus Asuka. Forgot about that match. Becky Lynch, the man.
kind of a champion I am. What it really means to be the man.
Becky Lynch and Asuka. Oh, Becky Lynch. She's the man.
History that I said that it would.
The big power couple. Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins being together. I was always on Becky Lynch even before people were on Becky Lynch and before she came the man and got punched in the nose, by Nia Jax and had her kind of moment to show how tough she really was. She never was the best wrestler. She never was the best on the mic, but she was one of those guys or females, that always, competed, always was in the shadow of Charlotte Flair and some of the other wrestlers, right? But then she finally got her shot, and she's one of those wrestlers, I feel that she's insanely pretty, right? But she is tough, and she's gotten really good on the mic, and she's a real fierce competitor. So, yeah, but I've been big on Becky Lynch for a long time, and I think she knows she's not the most athletic, and maybe others are just as good as her on the mic, if not better. But she's gotten really good on the mic to me in the last year and a half. Really made a dramatic improvement on the mic persona. She's great.
I have tried to find an anger to defend myself against you. But Oscar went so many puts their hands on
So many Nathans. Asuka trying to be like Tajiri. Yeah, she is the female Tajiri for sure. Asuka's has had Becky's number for quite some time, but we'll see if she finally gets over the hump. All right, here we go. Royal Rumble 2020, Asuka versus Becky for the Raw Women's Championship. And then after this match, the Royal Rumble, I would assume. Coming out with Kairi Sane, tag champs, the Kabuki Warriors. You like Bray Wyatt, but the belt is a little too much. That's part of the persona, man. You know what I mean? There's not very many people that they would let, do something like that. Obviously, whoever wins it, if Daniel Bryan, wins it, he went with the the wood belt, the all natural belt, so they let him have a little freedom with that. Whenever someone wins the championship, they're not going to do it for every belt. It's like Stone Cold and the Smoking Skull belt, and everyone puts their little twist to it. All right, Asuka coming out. Kairi Sane doing her best impression of Tajiri with the green face paint. Looking like a demon. No, I know what you mean, Lenny. Whoa. The man, Becky Lynch. She's hot. She's one of those wrestlers that doesn't have to have makeup, and she actually still looks good. You know how you get some of those people that, you know, you'll see them without makeup, and you're like, whoa. And she's one of those natural beauties. She looks good with or without makeup. A fighter. Good on the mic. And there's a reason why she's had the belt for as long as she has. A grinder. I mean, Seth Rollins got good taste, you know what I mean? If he was going to go for anyone on the roster, that's the one to go for. He said, Kelly. She looked good. The man, Becky Lynch. All right, here we go. Women's Championship. Team champions, the Warriors. Ska. Becky Lynch.
It was at this event last year that Becky Lynch propelled herself towards history, the first women's main event in the history of WrestleMania. Tonight, she defends one of the champions who won that fateful night at WrestleMania. Becky Lynch versus Asuka at the Royal Rumble.
Talk so much about how much this match means to Becky Lynch. How badly Becky Lynch needs to win this match. But we almost put it out of our minds about
All right, here we go.
is there. That it may not happen. The possibility is there that Becky Lynch may lose this match tonight.
Because the track record is there, because Asuka has climbed that mountain before. The other thing to keep in mind here, King, is that Kyrie Sane, although she competed in the Women's Royal Rumble match earlier tonight, is in the corner.
Young Nola, my boy. Right now we got Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. I'm grinding, man. Grinding. Did the Pro Bowl earlier today. Did the Senior Bowl yesterday. I'm probably sitting right now about 6 hours in on the live stream, and I still got the Royal Rumble to come up with after, so hopefully I'm starting to get sick, I think, now too, so hopefully I have enough energy to do this. I don't know how a lot of people can do 8 hours, streaming in the booth, but I'm trying. Appreciate that, Nola. Is that Randy Orton? One count by Asuka. Becky into the ropes. Yeah, you just came back from the hospital. Prayers up for you, man. Hopefully you get better. I'm not hospital sick, but I think I'm starting to come down with another cold or flu. I don't know if it's this time of year, like November to February is usually kind of a sick season for a lot of people. So, and my girlfriend's been sick for a while too, and she hasn't really gotten fully better, so that probably doesn't help. But I hope you feel better, Lenny. Oh, Becky Lynch with the sidestep. Yeah, with the disarmer on the ropes. I love it. WWE Network, Gavin.
Shaking some life into the left arm, trying to
WWE Network. I don't think you're going to get it on your cable provider. Just go to WWE.com if you have a network subscription. But you're not going to get it on regular TV. It's pay-per-view. All right, Asuka, Becky Lynch in the middle of the ring. Ooh, couple hard kicks to the face by Asuka with the big boot. Ooh, Asuka from the top rope with the drop kick. 1, 2, 2. Kairi Sane on the outside. Kabuki Warriors, women's champs for the tag belts. Ooh, big kick by Asuka. 1, 2, 2. Asuka with a submission. Becky Lynch going to the outside. Ooh. Kick to the midsection. Oh, Becky Lynch on the outside. Oh! Drops Asuka right on the floor. Face first. Wow. Ooh, drop kick by Becky onto the outside to Asuka. Ooh, right into the right into the wall. Nice. Exploder. I'm going to need to get something to drink. I haven't had anything to drink in like 8 hours, so I'm going to go grab something. Hopefully I don't miss too much. I'll be right back. right. Looks like I'm back here. Becky Lynch match. So I still have to go get dinner and do a few other things. So I wish I was able to fully complete everything in the stream. But since I am starting to get sick, I don't feel too good. Like I said, I've already been streaming now for like 6-7 hours straight. I was really wanting to finish this Royal Rumble, not only this match with Becky Lynch and Asuka, but the actual Royal Rumble, because that's what we typically, watch it for. So apologize, but I'm going to have to end the stream a little early and more than I want to, just because I'm not feeling good. But I appreciate you guys, everyone that watched up to this point with me, WWE Royal Rumble 2020 live stream watch along. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and then I'll have to be able to get back to watch the rest of the Royal Rumble. Yeah, I got to take care of me, man. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll be back tomorrow with some more videos. And obviously, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the Royal Rumble. I'm excited to see who ends up winning not only this match, I would assume Becky Lynch, but also the Royal Rumble itself. So, live streaming for 8 hours straight it's tough, especially when I did like 3 hours yesterday, 3.5+ hours yesterday with the Senior Bowl and then the Pro Bowl. So apologize I wasn't able to finish it off with you guys, but I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I got one question for you. Who talks sports like us? Your boy Ryan, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Enjoy the rest of this Royal Rumble. I will, either later on tonight when I can actually finish it off when I'm feeling better. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Love you. Peace.